context of resource advantage theory. I could not have written that article. It's a neat article. Then, of course, it's also developed in the most recent version of my book, which is published by MA Sharp, Marketing Theory Foundations, Controversy, Strategy, and Resource Advantage Theory. So a major reason why it's been very successful is it's been published in non-marketing journals. See? And that's on purpose. We did that on purpose. This was no accident. We started right off with the idea we do. Next slide, please. Okay. The fifth reason why it's been successful is it has normative implications for marketing. Look, we are a normative discipline. Marketing management, we're a normative discipline. If you're going to develop theories that are positive theories, remember the positive normative dichotomy that you had to read about, okay, in your doctoral program, okay. Yes, positive theories are very important. Positive theory's purpose is to increase scientific understanding by explaining and predicting phenomena. But positive theories also can have normative implications. Resource advantage theory has normative implications. It has normative implications for understanding marketing strategy and business strategy. Next one. Now look, you're going to teach a marketing strategy course. One of your problems is, what do you teach in that course that's going to be different from what they teach in the business strategy course taught in the management department? What are you going to do? Teach Porter, for goodness sake? Would you believe at Emory University they fought over who got the opportunity to teach Porter? Oh my God. They fought over it. Why did you want to teach Porter? Why did you want to teach Porter? Lordy, there's so much more strategy to teach than Michael Porter. I think that industry is the key thing. First, choose industry. Okay, well this year we're in the steel industry. Next year we're in the aluminum industry. Next year we're going to be in sanitary napkins. That's what strategy. Oh, come on, give me a break. Look, if you want to have value added in your classes, especially in strategy, what you can do is take resource advantage theory and use it so that it can provide a foundation for all the strategic approaches to business and marketing strategy. And what this slide does is illustrate what you can do. That is, the thesis is this: if students understand how competition works, then they'll understand how strategy works. Industry-based strategy and business, competences-based strategy, resource-based strategy, knowledge-based strategy, and of course for us in marketing, market orientation strategy, segmentation strategy, relationship marketing strategy, brand equity strategy. The thesis is this: you understand this, then you understand better what the various approaches to strategy is. Now, Sridhar Madhavaram and I have an article in Journal Marketing Education, and it's how to use resource advantage theory to teach marketing and business strategy. And it goes through our experiences in using the theory to teach marketing and business strategy. We offer anyone who wants to use it. Just send me an email. I'll send you slides so that you can use the theory. If you read the article, you can see how we go step by step to use the theory to teach strategy, right? And then send me the email. I send you the slides. You can use it in class. You're providing value added in the classroom rather than talking yakety about what everyone else is talking about. And then what you can do, you can say, look, when your management professor talks about using competences in teach strategy, this is what he's talking about, and here's where it fits in. See? So, the fifth reason why it's been very successful is that it is a positive theory. Its purpose is to increase scientific understanding by providing a theory that explains and predicts phenomena. But it also has normative implications, and we are a normative discipline. You can use the theory then to teach the subject of strategy. And besides, I'm not going to write a strategy book. I am not going to write a strategy book. Right? I promised my wife that the last version of marketing theory is the last one of those I'm going to do. She says, I get tired of you waking up at 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. and then going into the office. Okay? Because that's what happens to me when I do this stuff. When I'm actively involved in revising the book, at 3 a.m. in the morning I wake up and I think, I just might as well just go in. And, rather than lie here and try to work it out in my head, I might as well just go in. So she says, I'm tired of waking up in the morning and going. So I said, oh, but I also told her that the 1983 Richard E. Irwin version was the last version. Then I told her that the 1991 Southwestern version was the last version. Then I told her that surely to goodness, the 2000 version with Amy Sharp was the last version. Okay. Now I've said once again, that the 2010 version is the last version. But I really do mean it. I'm not going to do that, and I'm not going to write a strategy book. So your students get something that you can add increasing value in your classrooms, and therefore you don't have to use it for research, although some of you may wish to, but you can use it in the classroom, and by golly, it works. Okay? It works. It works. Okay. Last slide. Therefore, guides for developing success. That's where we started. You have beginnings, you have in the middle, then ending. Okay, that's where we started. Here's what I suggest. If you want to develop a theory that instead of dying on the vine, it has some chance of getting cited on several thousands of occasions and so forth, here's things you might want to consider. First, address important issues. Address important issues. Okay. Second, develop theories that have high explanatory and predictive power. Third, develop theories when you're doing it, respect other disciplines' literatures. Fourth, publish it in non-marketing journals. They're not going to read a marketing journal for it. They're not going to translate it. Publish it in their literature. You can do this. A lot of marketing stuff can slip over into management very easily. Very easily. All you do is change the intro, and instead of citing Hunt, you cite a management guy. You cite McKelvey. McKelvey's a good one to cite. Instead of citing Hunt, you cite Bill McKelvey, and it goes right on down. Okay? And then develop theories that have normative implications too, not just that explains and predicts stuff, but has normative implications. Those are some thoughts that it seems to me might be useful to you in developing theories that are successful. I'm very pleased to be here today, and I do very much thank you for the award. It's a pleasure to accept the award. When I saw who had received it before, it was nice to be in the company of the previous recipients. One of whom, of course, was my second doctoral student. That's Bob Lush. Richard Oliver was my first doctoral student. Bob Lush was my second doctoral student. And Bob Smith, whose picture you saw, he's now in Indiana, was my third doctoral student. So it's nice to get an award that my former doctoral student has won. There's also such illustrious folks as Phil Kotler, O.C. Farrell, and Bill Pride, and so forth, who also won the award. I thank you very much for your kind attention. I thank you very